All right. Y'all should know how this go already. ADS Play 101 across all platforms. Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. All across social media. ADS PLAY 101. And for bragging rights, I am the original 101 on the internet. Literally, besides binary code. But other than that, I'm literally the original 101. You can go back and you can check, but on YouTube, back in like 2006, I was the original 101. But regardless, I want to talk to you guys. And this is just a regular discussion 101 video. You know, as y'all know, I do the Operation Don't Simps, and I do other, vlogging style videos. But the discussion 101s are just videos of me just having a regular conversation with you. I'm not necessarily trying to, do an Operation Don't Simp, but it's basically just a life, just a conversation about life. Just a heart to heart about life, man. And I've been consistently doing these videos because, again, I walk to work because I don't live far from my job at all. That plum tree losing some plums, but I don't live far from my job at all. I live like a good 20-minute walk, and two, I'm trying to lose weight, so walking is actually it's making me physically active, helps keeping my weight down to a certain point. Yeah, it keeps my weight down, and it gives me a chance to vlog and make a video for the day, right? So in the event that I may not be able to upload like a video game playthrough or a video game related video, at least you're getting something. So it serves multiple purposes, right? For me to do. Now, the catalyst for these vlogs actually serves me multiple purposes that I'm trying to get accomplished. So I'm kind of killing pretty much like 2 or 3 birds with one stone, right? But in this discussion 101 vlog, I want to talk to y'all guys about, responsibility. Because society, ever since the soccer mom mentality got pushed into society, it really fucked up a whole generation of critical thinkers. Now, I understand that just like with diseases, just like with alcohol, just like with drugs, you have certain people who are more susceptible, or should I say easier or more easily influenced by those things, or they can get more easily addicted to those things rather than some other people, because they naturally just have, a stronger will, or they're not as easily influenced. And this is a life lesson overall. It doesn't just pertain to those 3 things, but it does make an interesting point. So when you have people out there who are, let's just say, living the wrong way, because I understand it's a sensitive subject for a lot of people, because people are, it's a case of identity crisis. I mean, trust me, if you got a brain, you can clearly figure out what I'm talking about. But you have people who are more easily influenced, and it's much easier to say things like, I was born this way, or, you know, I've been like this, or I woke up like this, or any of that other litmus bullshit. It's much easier to say those things, and it makes it more easy to accept certain shit when you say that, instead of saying, I went through a traumatic situation, or a family member physically abused me or sexually abused me, or I was sexually abused in like school, or sexually harassed by, you know, either women or dudes in school. It's so much more easier to say I was just born like this, because it's void of responsibility that you have to take in order to combat that. And real talk, you have some people out there that just don't have no fight in them. Like, for real. You got some people out there who literally just don't have no kind of fight in them. And by them not having fight in them, what happens is that they just give in. They just give in. They feel like, okay, since I don't have the fight in me, I'm gonna just accept this side of me and whatever comes with that. So naturally, your body don't even want to be like that. It don't, because you're not built for that. You're not. No matter how much you try to disguise it, no matter how much you try to throw makeup on it, no matter how much you try to put a wig on it, at the end of the day, you know, you can wear as many backwards caps and fucking Timberland boots as you want to, like them tryhards. I swear, they be funny as hell, them tryhards. But you can do that, but it doesn't change the fact that you are what the fuck you are. And I'm not, because you got to understand, and I say this without malice, I say this without ill intent, but I'm not just talking about the LGBT community. Trust me, I'm not just talking about them. This is a whole generation of fucked up thinkers. They got people thinking that they can get rewarded in life with doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I kind of talked about it before. I'm gonna pause on those guys for a minute, and we're gonna talk about these e-girls and these fucking so-called female gamers and shit, because they the ones that really are the ones benefiting off that mentality. When you have females out there that can go online, right? They can go online and they can just dress up as some random ass anime character, an anime that they don't know nothing about at all, but they know it's a hustle with it. If they can just go throw on a fucking outfit from some random anime and make money, whether it be on OnlyFans or live streaming on Twitch, it's, you know what I'm saying, this simp society has got people, well, I should say got guys, because I don't see females doing it, because to be honest with you, there are no guys on Twitch that can pull off what a female pulls off on that motherfucker. This is, in every sense of the word, a culture vulturous hustle. And it is. Because if you see some of these females, right, and if they're talking about, you know, the animes and shit that they are dressing up as, but then you ask them questions about the anime, they don't know shit. Culture. And these be the ones you need to kick out of the society. But you got, again, guys who are just so enthralled. Again, this is what happens when you have experience with people. This is like the most basic shit. When you got girls out there that just want to benefit off of the hard work another community put in, it's a sad situation. Because the men in that community, unfortunately, is literally built around simping. Now, understand that simping is more so of a bastardized term for the new millennium or the time that we're in right now. Because at the end of the day, you know, back in the day, they used to call it tricking. They used to call it tricking, but it's the, you know, the different times, same shit. You know, the more things change, the more they stay the same. That phrase, that's exactly what the fuck that is. So, hold on, let me cross the street. Y'all know the vibes. But nah, literally, it's a sad situation because nobody's getting checked at the end of the day. You literally have a generation of dudes that are growing up in a society that tell them that's literally telling them it's okay to be, that's literally telling them it's okay to be stupid. They literally telling them it's okay to be stupid, which goes right back to what I say about responsibility, because this soccer mom mentality tells you the only way you getting anything out of life, right, is if you're pandering to something. Basically, don't put any effort in. The effort would be you talking to somebody, getting to know them, and at the end of the day, y'all might build a romantic relationship of sorts, and it can go from there. Earning. Now, of course, you got some people that's just not like that, and they know what they're paying for. But we talking about the guys who, are you talking about the guys that, damn, is everybody just? Yeah, hold on, I got you. But no, we're talking about a society that has allowed men to become beta males instead of the alpha males that they were supposed to be. Y'all always supposed to be the head of the pack. But you got dudes out there who literally bowing down to one, females that aren't that attractive, and that be the telltale sign right there. That really be making my heart drop. Cause I see these dudes and they sitting there, they fall in love with these hoes. They love them. And the girl didn't even do shit to them. Ain't do nothing to them, ain't say it as much as hi to them, but they fall in love. I'm talking about simping. And this is what I mean when I say females don't even have to try. They don't have to try. It's not a dude online that can pull that off. I don't care how attractive somebody may feel like that dude is. He could be a model. He could be whatever. He cannot go on Twitch, take his shirt off, dress up like some anime character, and be, you know, just make money off of that. That don't work. You know, it's no guy out there who claims to watch anime, goes online, puts on a costume, right, and makes money off of that. Then when you ask them about it, they don't know anything about the fucking anime. That'd be the funniest shit. You got girls out there that and again, I'm from the 90s, bro. I'm from the 90s. So I understand a time when females wasn't even into anime, and I'm talking about 100% of the female populace. So again, it's harder for me to accept a female watching anime, and I still see this shit to this day. Like, you got females out there who won't even give anime a chance, and that be the e-girls and like the I don't know why they calling themselves e-girls. They fucking cam girls. They want to be porn models who think they can get a quick buck off of that. It's them same assholes that in turn OnlyFans into a porn site. OnlyFans wasn't even supposed to be a damn porn site, bro. Literally, OnlyFans is supposed to be pretty much like another form of, what's that other website that people subscribe to? Patreon. It was supposed to be like another form of Patreon, where people who have exclusive content could go on there and upload, original ideas, original content, and people who want to pay for it can get to see it earlier than other people. So let's say you had like a movie coming out or something like that. You want to see the movie before everybody else, go to OnlyFans. You can pay a subscription fee, and from there, you know what I'm saying, we can, you can watch the movie before I upload it to like YouTube in a couple months or whatever. That way a person can make their money off of it, as much money as they can make off of it, and then go from that to, you know what I'm saying, and go and upload it to whatever streaming service for free later on. You know what I'm saying? Once he or she made their money off of it. But now it's like, it's almost like a wave of females from like Backpage and fucking like that era. Like females from Backpage and the cam models that didn't work out on Pornhub. They know they can go to, they know it's a society and a demographic of men out there who have no experience with women. They know this. So they specifically target those particular guys. And I wouldn't be surprised if they target some girls that's like that too. But they specifically target this particular group of guys and girls that they know they can get money off of. I mean, they just know. And they're not doing anything crazy. They just turn it on a webcam and like a training bra and maybe like some gym shorts or some shit, and boom, simple way. Like that's literally as easy as it can be for them. They literally don't have no fucking effort. Like I mentioned it before, it didn't work out for these females on YouTube because, it was a whole generation of females on YouTube who was doing this shit. If you was around for that time, you know exactly what I mean. They would intentionally wear cleavage revealing tank tops or shirts. I'm talking about that's purposely cut out. And there was even some females who had the t-shirts, that was covering up. They would purposely cut them out around the cleave area. And just so they can get a fucking top shot of their titties. And that's when literally all the fucking simp shit started to take off. Like that right there, that era, I'm happy that's off of YouTube, because YouTube kind of shut that shit down once they realized what the fuck it was. And for the ones that didn't get caught, they migrated over to fucking to Twitch. And there was so much traffic coming from those females alone and the simps that was following them that Twitch literally made an in real life section just for those girls. Because Twitch actually used to ban those girls off their website. But once they seen all that traffic and they seen the ads that was trying to come on there and the companies that was trying to put ad revenue on there, they stayed. They stayed. And it's just crazy how, again, that soccer mom mentality just deteriorated, hard work and common sense. Now, I can understand, the objective is to work smarter, not harder. So at the end of the day, if you get your bag, go and get your bag if they're going to be stupid enough to give it to you. But at the same time, you shouldn't be acting so fucking high and mighty just because you're not doing anything for your dollars. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them things. And I'm not mad that I got to get up and I got to go clock in. I mean, this is only temporary right here. I'm doing this to get my bread right, to help with the clothing line I'm making, World Warriors Collective, the Collective, Global Collective Collection, Global Kicks, all that shit. You know what I mean? And I know for a fact it's people that just don't have any aspirations of doing anything outside of just being some online slut because they feel like this is as good as it's gonna get for them. Like I said, make your money at the end of the day, because I'm not the one paying for it, so I can't complain. The ones who paying you that damn money, they the ones who can't complain, or joining y'all live streams, they the ones that can't complain. But it's like that soccer mom mentality really deteriorated a whole fucking generation, because I remember when that story first broke out, where I think it was like a football game, or like some little league kids football game, right? And some of y'all remember that damn story, because this is the story that kind of broke that mentality out into the world. So it was a little league kids football game, and these I guess these soccer moms, little league football moms, whatever you want to label them as, they decided that for whatever reason, the team that lost, they were feeling down or whatever like that. So they decided to give them, I don't know if it was like some gold stars or like a participation award or some shit. And this breeds a false sense of, responsibility and effort in kids that unfortunately are the ones that's playing fucking Twitch games and fucking Fortnite and shit. I'm so sorry for that. But sometimes when I talk, my sinuses, drain. You know how it is. But that whole generation of kids, they grown now. Because this happened like, I don't know. This happened some time ago. It was like in the earlier 2000s. So they were being like in they 18, 19, 20, 21 years old at this point. So, and at that time, they was probably like 5 years old or something. So they probably older than that. But I know for a fact that generation of kids, when that story originally broke out, those kids from that generation, they grew up thinking that they didn't have to do nothing in order to get an award. Don't put no effort in. Don't do anything. Don't take responsibility. And when that deteriorates the common sense of actually putting in hard work, damn, just so high. But yeah, when that deteriorates the mentality that you have to work hard in order to get something out of life, it really dampers the other people around you. For example, it was an old saying that goes, one rotten apple ruins the whole bunch. Look at what happened since then. One cam girl got famous, then other cam girls out of nowhere just started popping up, and now you got a whole fucking line of these bitches on fucking Twitch and YouTube and OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? It literally fucked the whole game up. To where I guarantee you, if these simps had a fucking backbone and didn't, actually went outside for a goddamn change, tried to talk to some females, and didn't wait to some fucking Smash Brothers tournament or some video game tournament to be on and or to participate in order to even be around some goddamn females, or even just to get out the goddamn house, I guarantee you, this shit would not be as bad as it is right now, regardless of what that soccer mom mentality did to society. It's really just stupid, but I can't really say too much, because, like I said, I wasn't a part of that, so I can't complain about how things fucked up, because I didn't participate in that shit. I really didn't. I remember specifically I would block. I remember specifically I would block females on YouTube just so I didn't, just so I can stop seeing their videos, because I just got tired of it, because I know what they were doing. They not playing no fucking video games. When a whole community came together and created a lane for us to play video games and make money off of it, they seen that and they came on there pretending like they know how to play video games while over-sexualizing the streamer. So what happens is they ended up, the simps who probably never even seen fucking probably never even seen or even been around a beautiful female, or a female I should say that they consider attractive. Some of them, it's not that the females are attractive, it's just that they just simps. They not putting in no effort to even get to know the damn female, and on top of that, the females ain't even looking that goddamn good. they consider, they hear terminologies for the first time like, oh, this girl is a 10, or this girl is attractive, or this girl is this, this girl is that. And they'll start using them and they'll bastardize the term and fuck it up. Because unfortunately, it's more simps than pimps. I'm gonna just say it like that. It's more simps than pimps. And pimps in this frame is being used in a different element than what society, knows pimps to be. But it's more simps than pimps. So because of that, majority rules, unfortunately. But it all goes back to taking responsibility, man. And I tell you, you take a society, right, that's void of critical thinking, and I'm gonna show you a society that's full of irresponsible people. Because we living in it. So I'm finna get up out of here, you know the vibes. Head to my TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, all that good stuff, man, and I'll see you guys later. Remember, man, stop simping, bro. It ain't that damn serious. I'ma holla at y'all. ADS Play 101. Peace. Be humble in victory, be gracious in defeat, show no mercy in battle. World Warriors Collective.